Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. According to People, former General Hospital cast member Hayley Pullows stood before a judge on July 31 to be sentenced for her 2023 DUI offense and the ensuing wrong-way collision. The actress was freed with time served after serving a 90-day jail term, 5 years of probation, and 200 hours of community service. Hayley was sentenced to probation with 90 days county jail with time served, a 9-month DUI program, Mothers Against Drunk Driving program, and continuing private counseling, Pullows' attorney Dan Melnick revealed to the site. Regarding the remaining portion of her initial sentence, Melnick said that Pullows will probably serve out her 5-year probation and her 200 hours of community service as of right now. She was also mandated to reimburse Courtney Wilder, the driver who was hurt, $8,260 in compensation. For those who are unfamiliar with the case, all of this occurred as a consequence of a collision that occurred in May 2023 on a Los Angeles freeway. Pullows was driving in the incorrect direction, which resulted in injuries and property damage to both Wilder and another driver. Despite the fact that Pullows was initially taken into custody in April 2023, a year later, and entered a plea of not guilty, she turned herself in the hopes of serving the remainder of her anticipated 90-day term. Nancy Lee Grahn, the actress who portrayed Pullows' on-screen mother, Alexis, showed her support for Pullows back in May by posting on social media that she had spoken to her former TV daughter, who had been detained in maximum security isolation together with seasoned criminals. "She's taking it all, and it's all beyond horrible, with stoicism and grace," she said in reference to the unfavorable reports that have been made about the tragedy. The Monday, July 29 General Hospital spoilers teaser teases that Jason Morgan was pressured by John Cates to take the witness stand, implicate Sonny and liberate Carly Spencer. Jason insisted that one trade was enough because he didn't trust Cates, but John pushed him to give it more thought. John was happy to utilize Ava Jerome's room at the Metro Court to change before Carly's arraignment once he returned there. Talk eventually shifted to Sonny's violent nature, and Ava confided in John, asking for his reassurance that she could trust him. When Ava reported that Sonny had erupted a couple of times, she became skeptical enough to test his medications and discovered that one was barely at a fourth strength. Ava said she never told Sonny because she was afraid he would blame her, even though she suspected the other prescription was probably incorrect as well. John was grateful for Ava's warning for his safety, but he also implied that it would help her custody battle if Sonny pursued him. Michael Corinthos visited Carly in the interrogation room at the police station to get an update on her sending Dante Falconeri to soothe Sonny. Carly also desired that Michael and Jocelyn Jacks reconcile with Sonny on behalf of Donna Corinthos. In this manner, Jocelyn and Michael might take Donna's place as Sonny was currently unreliable as a father. Dante visited Sonny at his office to talk about Carly's experience, and Michael promised to fulfill Carly's wish. Feeling that John had returned to Port Charles to destroy him, Sonny surmised that Cates would give Carly and Jason immunity so they would be unable to turn against him. Dante mentioned enlisting Anna Devine's assistance in managing Cates, and cautioned Sonny against pursuing John, as it would exacerbate the problem. After Dante left, Brick informed Sonny that Cates was at the courthouse, so he hurriedly went there. Alexis Davis visited Christina Corinthos Davis at her home to hear her side of the story after her altercation with Molly Lansing Davis. The documents that Christina refused to sign, giving up her parental rights, were displayed to Alexis. Following her tirade about Molly's outburst, Christina considered keeping the child and submitting the custody petition she had written. Alexis found it hard to accept that Molly and TJ Ashford would end their relationship, even though Christina was always discussing the possible outcomes. Additionally, Christina implied that since TJ and Molly didn't intend to take time off, the child would either stay with them or with an unidentified babysitter. Christina pretended that she should be the mother since she was carrying this baby and would likely be the one to care for it. Given that Molly was such a planner, Alexis contended that she and TJ might have plans that Christina was unaware of, but Christina believed that the time to act was now, and she made it clear that she was in charge of this child's future. Alexis cautioned Christina to carefully consider her actions after she promised to find another legal advocate. Though Christina was adamant about giving this infant a solid home, Alexis was worried that Christina might lose her sister as a result. Molly informed TJ that Christina had refused to sign the paperwork and that TJ and Christina would fight it out in court. In such instance, Molly added, a judge would probably rule in favor of Christina because she is the biological mother. Molly thought that the best course of action would be to wait until after the baby was born and hope that, once the cloud of pregnancy faded, Christina would remember her promise. Molly also mentioned Christina's presumption that they will break up and her acting as though she would make a better mom. Molly and TJ agreed they didn't want to lose each other, even if they confessed there had been moments in the previous year when that seemed likely. Molly had to leave after receiving a call on the most recent requests made by an FBI agent. Soon after, Dante arrived and asked TJ to look into Jack Brennan's records. However, the system contained no information about either Jack or John Brennan. Jason was furious that Carly had not listened to him about Kate's when he returned to the PCPD and entered the interrogation room dressed in a suit. Carly admitted that she lost her temper, but Jason urgently wanted her to follow Diane Miller's instructions. Jason discussed John's personal grudge against Sonny and gave Carly his word that he would protect Michael, Jocelyn, and Donna in the event that the case went bad. When Carly left for the arraignment, Dante learned that Anna had left on an unexpected trip to Washington, D.C. Molly questioned if John had the right to demand that she turn over all of the Sonny's open case files at the courthouse. John urged her to do so. In addition, Molly admitted that Sonny was her uncle, which provided John more justification to torment her. Cates began provoking Molly to get a rise out of Sonny after he saw him enter with Michael. When Sonny got close, John began to provoke him as well. John nearly gave Sonny a slug after pushing his buttons regarding Jason, Carly, and Karen Wexler, who were previously portrayed by Marie Wilson and Stone Cates. Michael restrained his father, but Sonny was clearly enraged. Keep an eye out for potentially deadly developments in Sonny and John's conflict, according to General Hospital spoilers. Be sure to bookmark CDL as your go-to source for exciting General Hospital news, updates, teases, and spoilers. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.